Solar system. Note the cones, caves, and pieces. System. When lightsabers break asteroid by one of continents. Thus, our solar system is huge. It is still imagine how massive it is. How these things lie in our solar system: Sun, Mercury, Comet, Venus, Earth, Moon, Mars, Australia, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. It is difficult to imagine how massive it is. All these things are in our solar system. Well, there are many places in the solar system are too far away and too difficult for people to visit. Many places in the solar system are too far away and too difficult for people to visit. People can make robots and they have sent these robots to explore. Robots like these have explored the solar system. Imagine that we have a spacecraft that we can. Imagine that we have all got spacecraft that we can visit our solar system. Up we go. The sun. The sun makes the light and heat that people need to live on Earth. The sun is our newest star, and it is revealed. Other planets will go around the sun. This is the star in our solar system. Mercury. We are coming to our first planet. Mercury is next to the sun in the right, but the other side gets really cold. Mercury is a small rocky planet near the sun. MEICOIY. Mercury. Comets. Comets are chunks of rock and ice that fly toward the solar system. When ice from a comet comes off, it makes a big tail. It does this near the hot sun. Going to Venus. Next up, Venus. Venus are thick clouds of acid all over. It is a very hot planet. If we could look through these acid, thick acid clouds, we could see a rocky planet. Venus has thick clouds of acid all over. It is a very hot planet. Planet Earth. Venus, Earth. Earth is the next planet to visit. It is also the only planet where people can live. There is no water for them on other planets. Earth is the only planet where VENUS, Venus. EAIT, it's Earth. Earth is the only planet where there are all the things people need to live. Earth's moon. MOON, moon. Earth has a big moon. People have been there. It is rocky and has no water. We can see some things that people used on the moon. Before we go on to the next planet, people went in a spacecraft to the moon. Going to Mars. After the moon, we go on to Mars. Mars is small and rocky, and it has some ice. It is red because of the rocks have rust in them. Robot explorers from Earth have already been sent out to visit this red planet. Asteroid belt. MAIS Mars. Asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is a ring of big and little chunks of rock. They all orbit around the sun. The spacecraft is flying to the asteroid belt to the next planet. ASTEROID. 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 Asteroid belt to the next planet. Jupiter. Our next stop is Jupiter. The Jupiter is the quickest planet. It is mostly made of liquid. We know there's a big red spot, which is a huge storm. This big red spot is a storm as big as some planets. Jupiter. Jupiter. Big red spot. BIGIEDSTOT. Big red spot. Saturn. After Jupiter, we see Saturn. Saturn is another massive planet made mostly of liquid. Saturn has 3 big rings that are made of billions of chunks of ice. Saturn has also many moons. Moons orbit the planet. SATURN. Saturn. Rings. RANGS. Rings. Uranus. The next planet our spacecraft will visit is Uranus. Uranus is a massive cold planet, which is mostly made of liquid. Gas and liquid. No other planet is as cold as Uranus. Guys, did you know that Uranus rotates on its side? Awesome. URANUS. 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 Ring. 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 Neptune. Next, our spacecraft will go to Neptune. Neptune is the last of the massive planets in our solar system. It has a big one Titan. When Neptune is released planet, it is released from our solar system. NEPTUNE. Neptune. Titan. TIINTON. Titan. Pluto. Now our spacecraft comes to the outside part of our solar system. We will see Pluto before we go. Pluto is made of rock and ice, and it is very cold. Saturn is Pluto's biggest moon. PLUTO. Pluto. Saturn. CHAION. Saturn. Dwarf planets. You know, guys, people used to call Pluto planet, but now it is too little. Now people call it a dwarf planet. Pluto is just one of the dwarf planets at the outside part of our solar system. There I see asteroids here too. We come into the very outside part of our solar system. From so far away, the sun already looks like another star. From far away, we can see how the sun is just like the beams of other stars. People know that some other stars People now know that some other stars have solar systems too. Could the things live here? other solar systems are much too far away for people and the robots to visit. Thank you.